Hey guys, welcome to another video. I get a lot of questions. People asking me, hey Cole, why is your mixer channel the way it is? Why does it look like that? Why is it rooted like that? Now, before I tell you the why, I'm going to show you how I actually go about doing it first, okay? Then I'll tell you why I do it as I'm doing it for you, okay? So usually if I'm starting out from a blank canvas, which I don't really do most of the often because I have templates now. You can check out the card above to get the UK Drill Vocal Preset Pack 3rd edition, which is completely free, which will make your life easier, okay? So what I do is the first channel here, I create the beat. I call it beat, okay? If you don't have access to the beat multi-track or the stems of the beat, then I just call it beat because that's what's going to be routed into the mixer itself, okay? Then I like to color that a specific color. Sometimes I color it blue, okay? Give it like a darker color. Then the second one, I call it the vocal bus. So I rename it called the Vox bus, okay? And then I color that red, okay? The next ones, I call it lead vocal, lead vox. The after one, Vox dubs, the one after it. Then insert 5, ad libs, okay? Then I highlight all of this by pressing Control and Shift and highlighting all of them once. Right clicking, change color. I change this color to blue. I like to have the lead vocal, basically all the individual vocals as a blue color, okay? Then after I've done that, I like to create, I can skip one and then just kind of create a next one here. I'm going to call it reverb. Reverb, okay? So this is going to be the reverb send. And then next one, delay, okay? Then after that, I can create the recording channel here. Press record, and then after, that will be when I actually insert, let's say if I do insert my channel here, I can speak into it, okay? The reverse reverb and the reverb and the delay, I kind of color that into like a yellowish or greenish color. This green for now, okay? Then what I do is the lead vocal, vocal dubs, and ad-libs, highlight, hold down shift, highlight, root, right click into this button here, root to this track only, okay? And that's essentially what I do. And then I record. Every time I record, I start to route all the channels into the corresponding mixer track or channel, okay? Now, you're probably thinking, okay, why do I do that? Okay? To keep things simple. Keeping things as simple as possible means that you're going to be faster with the DAW. You're going to be quick. When you're recording with clients or recording with people or even recording yourself, you're going to be quick with it, okay? And then plus this, yeah, once you have all this kind of set up, like on the mixer itself, you can save this as a template, okay? Now this is your recording, this must be your recording template. Then what I usually do, if you guys see my previous videos or seen what I've been doing as of late, let me kind of shift all of this to the right, left, so that is compact, okay? So now, all I have is 8 channels that I'm actually currently using right now. You know, there's no need to be going abroad beyond 20, 30 channels if it's not necessary, okay? Then once you've kind of done this, okay, the beat here has to have its own channel here. It can't just be routed to the master. You have to have its own channel so you can add effects and whatnot. The vocal bus is the group or is housing these individual channels here. So the lead vocal, vocal dubs, and ad libs, okay? These sends here is where I'm going to add the effect channel. So they're basically the effects mixer channels, okay? And the recording one. So what I usually do now, after I've done all of that, I kind of go to the, let me kind of make sure this is, what's that word? Detached, okay? So now I go to the playlist itself, left click, or no, right click, and then press track mode, audio track, and then I route that into the beat. So if I bring in the beat, it's going to be automatically linked. Anything that I put here is going to be automatically linked to the beat itself. The vocal bus, I don't need to do that for the vocal bus, but the second one I usually do that track mode, and I audio track, and then I press record. So the record, every time I record, it's going to go here, and then I drag it down to any of these channels here that I'm going to show you now. So I'm going to go to track 3, okay, and then go to lead vox, track 4, track mode, audio sign, vox dubs, track 5, track mode, audio track, ad-libs, okay? Then I don't need to do it for the reverb and delay, okay? After I've done that, now when I go about recording, this is my recording template, and this is typically what you're going to be seeing, okay? And that's why, if you've been watching me for some time now, you'll be seeing, okay, I do this constantly, okay? Let's say that you do have, like, vocals that overlap, in a sense. You kind of want to right-click, insert one, oh, not one above, but you kind of, let's bring this down, move down, and after you move it down, let's say you insert a track here, and you have multiple lead vocal parts that you want to add, in a sense. Then you right click, group with above track, okay? Then you can kind of name it, okay, Vox take 2, like lead vocal take 2, lead vocal take 2, okay? Or whatever you want to call it, okay? And then after you kind of do the same thing by pressing right click, insert one, let's group it with above track, let's rename it again, vocal take 3, yeah? You kind of see, okay, now it's starting to make sense. Everything is kind of neat and organized in that manner or that fashion or format, okay? that's usually what I do. Okay, now you're probably thinking, have I answered the question? Yes, I have answered the question. The reason why I do it is to keep things simple. You don't need to have things that are unorganized. If you don't add color to when you're mixing as well, it's like you don't know what's what. That's why I kind of go with the standardized color of lead vocal, vocal dubs, and ad-libs all written into the vocal bus. Vocal bus is usually a red color for me. It signifies, okay, this is the main vocal bus here. Lead vocal, vocal dubs, ad-libs are blue. Okay, keep things simple, and then it makes your life easier. Check out the UK Drew Vocal Preset Pack 3rd edition. It has everything like this, and plus it has stock plugins that you can apply on that has already been applied. Okay, then let's say you've created this type of stuff. Then once you've added all your effects and whatnot, you can right click, and then after you've added the effects and whatnot, you can press File, Save Mixer Track, State As. Okay, you press this button here, and then you can save it as whatever you want it. Okay, that's cool. You can save it as whatever you want to save it as. Then you have your own presets that you created. Okay, so to answer the question, the main question is, why do I route my mixer like this? To keep things simple. It's easy to teach people this way, and it makes a lot of sense because this is essentially the main things that you kind of need: the lead vocal, vocal dubs, and ad-libs. And the reason why I added to the vocal bus so I can actually affect the whole vocals as a whole. So if you're a beginner and you're new and you're watching me for the first time, this is why I do what I do. Thank you for watching. Goodbye. Peace.